Live from the 15 Minutes of Fame Studios, 39th and Broadway, in the heart of Bayonne, New Jersey, cause we couldn't afford a spot in Manhattan. Welcome to the Shut Up and Talk Show. Give it up for your host, me motherfuckers. Let's go.
If you don't want to answer, you ain't got to answer. All right. So, you was on Math Show. You literally cried when talking about the Norbes situation.
I shed a tear. Don't say cried.
Oh, my bad.
You cried? I shed a tear. Why? I was emotional about the situation. It was a tough situation to speak on. What situation?
So there's Math has his fan base. I have mine. Right. I just you won't have to go crazy in depth with it all, but why was it emotional for you talking about the situation with Norbes?
I just felt like, me and bro was just talking about this earlier.
It's like I'm asking the very thing. That's crazy.
Before it comes out, I just felt like, I don't know, man. It's just be a different situation when you, like I was telling bro, it's like, yo, some shit is just not for you to understand. It's like when you find yourself in a situation, it's like sometimes it's your fault, because it's like certain shit I wouldn't do, I reflect that on somebody else, like, yo, like
they wouldn't do it.
Like they wouldn't do it. Like it's just certain shit is just off limits, like, you know what I'm saying?
No fucking way. Get out of here.
But even more so of that nigga, because people think like, oh, it's just bad. Like, nah, that nigga was my bro. Like, I looked at homie, like you think, like, I looked at homie like one of my homies. Like, this is my homie. Outside of battle rap shit, I talk to this nigga all the time. All the fucking time. Like, what did I do to you to make you do some shit like that? And then I came to the realization with bro, I say, yo, maybe it's just niggas that just get off like that. Like, it arouses them.
Like when the girls say like, yo, let's have sex in the police station. Yeah, we might get caught.
Like, oh, you fucking one of my good friends. You know what I mean? Like, trying to do that. And then more so to like you planning this whole shit out. You was consistent with it. Once you thought it could happen, you called me to make sure.
Can you elaborate on what you're saying or no?
I said it.
Because I know, I know, you know.
Okay, so long story short, like he was hitting them, my peoples, trying to, you know, asking for like nude pictures and shit, all kind of crazy shit. I got the wind of it. He didn't, like, you know, he was persistent, but it was like, it wasn't going nowhere, so it was like, whatever. But when I entertained it, me personally, I took the phone and started to entertain.
So you started texting back?
I started texting actors like I was my baby mom. You know,
so it became beyond a reasonable doubt.
So now it's like, oh, hold on. So as a person who's like, yo, now you're skeptical. It's like, oh, is this real? Because like before you wasn't really getting no play. So now it's like, oh, so this might be. So he calls me, FaceTimes me, like immediately after. And I answer FaceTime, and I'm hoping this nigga just like, yo, man, I was just fucking around with your baby mom. You know, I be joking, and yo, she's entertaining it. I was praying to God that's what the conversation was gonna be like. This nigga didn't say nothing about it. He said, yo, man, where you at, man? You good? I'm like, I'm at my mom's house. Man, really, I'm really at my baby mom's house. I'm at my mom's house. Oh, yeah, when the next time I'm going to see you, man? I miss you. I had just seen him a week and a half before this. We had just hosted. I battled and he hosted in Flint, Michigan. I was just with him a week before this, maybe a week and a half. Just with him. But even prior to that, like, bro, like, he's the reason I'm on URL. See what I'm saying? You could say that he's the reason that I've had the stardom that I've had. He put me on URL. He's the first person. Jazz came to see me. Jazz told him about me. He came to see me. When I battled red-handed, Norbes was front and center. That was 10 years ago.
He was scouting type.
Scouting, and after that we became talking. We talking on the phone. I talk to him on the phone for hours. But this was really my friend, and I just don't see myself doing a friend like that. And that's why I was emotional about it.
I wanted you to tell the story, and I didn't really want to, but I said I want the story. I want you to tell the story because it would make this next question I ask you make sense for me. Have you talked to Norbes since that incident at all? At all?
I FaceTimed him. I'm gonna keep it real. I FaceTimed him one time.
How long ago?
Like maybe a year and a half, 2 years ago.
Okay.
FaceTimed him one time, and I didn't even have the intention of talking. I FaceTimed him. He answered the phone, and I just stared at him.
Just stare.
Like literally like 40 seconds.
Hold up, bro.
And then he hung up.
He didn't say nothing, you didn't say
I swear
nothing.
to God, I FaceTimed him one night. I ain't gonna lie, I was just thinking about it in my head. I was thinking about it. I was mad. And I was drinking too. I was drinking. Cause like he fucked up our fridge. Like we was cold. Like why you gonna fuck up our? You gonna fuck up a nigga fridge shit, bro? Like over it, like a nigga have a stare down. Ain't gonna lie, I did. With my daughter, I FaceTimed the nigga. I'm tired of talking about
This nigga just called
That's it, though.
I black shit.
Nigga just looking at the
phone like this.
Yeah.
That's a nigga.
Nigga like, is this shit
So you,
freezing? Hello?
so you
Hello?
were really hurt by that shit.
I went through multiple different emotions about it. Like I was hurt, I was mad, I was angry. At first I wanted to do something to him. Then as more I thought I was hurt, I was sad about it. I was sad because I couldn't even, you know what I mean? A nigga that I used to talk to, like I can't call you no more or nothing. Like I can't fuck with you, like nothing. You know what I'm saying? And then I got over all of that shit. At least I thought I was until they took me down memory lane, and then I had to rethink about it.
That's the only reason I would have never asked if you didn't. Never, you know that.
You know, I'm good about it. It's just, you know, it's a touchy situation.
If he calls you right now, would you answer the phone? And I don't mean right now in the middle of the show, but would you answer the phone and talk to him?
I would talk to him.
Okay.
I would like for closure, maybe.
Okay.
But
Hold on.
I would never.
Hey, yo, Norbes.
He gonna get his ass stumped out. Yeah.
I thought you were having a closure.
Now just playing, man. Shout out to Norbes, man. Shout out to Norbes.
Like, you know what I mean? I could never fuck with him again, you know?
Right.
Cause even in a situation like what happened, like he apologized to like fans and shit. Never called me and apologized. Like, why are you apologizing to fans, you fat garlic bread breath motherfucker?
I ain't gonna lie, that's just a bad.
You know what's fucked up? I didn't even listen to the details of what you were saying. I'm trying to like, but I'm like, but I know regardless. This is why it's all I wanted to know. Was he the reason you came? You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, he said that.
Pause to URL.
Nah, he said that.
He said that. That's why when he said, I'm like, that's what I.
He watched. He
in my
came.
mind, I'm
He
like,
watched. He came to my battle that got me on URL. He came to my red-handed battle.
Oh.
He came to my
I thought you
battle.
joking, but I know how I got
He was the
you.
reason I was on it.
Well, see, that's why I
You
called.
talking to them?
Yeah.
What they say?
How far?
What is it? You
24, man.
Oh, that's it? Oh yeah, we don't see.
That's why I usually call. That's why I usually call your baby mother instead of texting
I'm
her.
about to walk out.
Uh,
My bad, Uncle Ron.
It's all
you
right.
told my phone dead?
That was a pretty funny joke, and it didn't go over well.
Wait, what'd you
Well,
say,
I'm
huh?
saying my bad. Uncle
That's
Ron.
like-
I said that's why I call your baby mother instead of texting
Yeah,
her.
I'm
Look, they got a chemical wrap it up so big, right? It's like,
Hey, I ain't gonna lie, I had to kill you, huh?
We gonna let the wrap it up. Okay,
But you know what? I do want to go on record. Like, I'm not butthurt. Like, me and my baby mother are not together at all.
Don't matter.
It's not the point,
Don't
bro.
matter.
No, what I'm
Your
saying
baby
is,
mother could walk in here
I don't want
ass
people-
naked,
No.
and I'll turn her down.
Listen, no, this is what I'm trying to say. I don't
You a
want.
different nigga,
I don't want
bro.
the fans to get the thing like I'm head over head. Like me, at all. She dates other men. She is sexually active with other men. Not to put her business out or nothing like
don't even
that.
matter.
We are not together. But as my friend, a nigga I call my friend, there's no reason you should want nothing to do with
My
the mother
baby.
of my children.
A chick I already smashed
First
or
of
whatever,
all, what
maybe.
type of
That's
person
it.
are you
Yeah.
that you want to have
Anything
an
else, I don't
interaction
give a
with somebody?
fuck. I had
Yeah.
a fan hit me up and tell me, yo, I just seen your baby mom at the gas station with a nigga. I don't give a fuck. That's her business. That got nothing to do with me.
Who hired you to be my
That shit is
PI?
mad weird. But I just want to put that on the record. Like, I'm not one of them baby daddies that's like, oh, y'all fucking with my baby mama. Like, I can't give less than a fuck.
Friend is different. That's a fact.
But a friend though,
Yo, man, I appreciate you, man.
no doubt.
Even though the only reason you here, because you
That's
went against
cap.
the grain, nigga.
Before I was to do anything, you was the only nigga that, you know what I'm saying?
I know, man.
On the game.
You my man. I love you to death, Ray. Yo, appreciate my man New Jersey Twork for coming through, man. We talked about a lot of shit, man, and I appreciate that too. Prior to this interview, he went on a great run, man, and he wasn't doing no interviews. Now, some people, when they, it's hot and they do interviews and they want to, rah, but he said he gonna go out there, he's gonna prove to the world, that he's back in rare form, and then he wound up doing interviews. So shout out to you for that, man. And I appreciate you coming through. Love you too, brother. New Jersey Twork.
What you thought when we pulled up 100 deep though? You was in there. You was there looking at her. Hey, scrap, man. Uncle's looking crazy. We pulled up 100 deep to the video. I'm saying, woo! Oh, it was crazy. The whole fucking sidewalk was blocked off. That shit was crazy. Everybody got to wrap it up. I know you got to go. Yo, Shut Up and Talk Show with Uncle Rob. Appreciate everybody watching. Stay tuned. Bang.
15